Hello. So James asked me to make a video about the Foursquare sheet. So I'm going to actually make two videos. The first one's going to be more about our old sheet and why we don't think it was working. And then I'm going to make a second video more specific to how to fill out the new sheet. So please watch both videos as they will help clear up some of the issues we've been having. So I made a video about 2 months ago, I think, and about seven people watched it. And for the most part, I've seen a difference with a few people, but not enough to continue using the same sheet because most people didn't watch the video. And I think there's just some confusion. So a couple people are doing it well. A few that I've noticed, I want to give a shout out to Jennifer, Eugene, Ansley. I think even Isabel. I've noticed some really good sheets. So I appreciate y'all and that you watched took the time to watch the video and are doing it correctly. So here's one I filled out for that video. So see how I put kitchen under cabinet fronts so the customer knew that I didn't do the laundry room or the guest bathroom or the master, but I did wipe the cabinet fronts in the kitchen. I also put hall baseboards because I don't have time to wipe all the baseboards in the house on a regular cleaning, but the hall baseboards looked really bad, so I did take the time to wipe those. The windows in the breakfast area had some handprints and maybe dog nose prints, so I just spot cleaned those. And Kara assigned sweeping the front porch this week, so I did that. And I also cleaned the trash cans in the boys' bathroom because they were a little bit gross. So put my name there, write a nice little note. And this is how this was really designed, was to put specific rooms, but that's not really what we're seeing. So I'm going to show you a few that are done well. Um, this one, they put window ledges behind the kitchen table. That's great. They took the time to wipe the window sills. Um, Light switches in the bathroom. Maybe they had makeup on them or something. And the door jambs, maybe they had handprints and they took the time to wipe those really quickly. This customer kitchen and bathroom cabinet fronts were wiped. That's great. The light switch plates were wiped upstairs and the cabinet pulls in the kitchen. And then they wiped all the chair railings. So that's another good example of one done correctly. The baseboards, master bathroom, hallway, cabinet fronts in the master bathroom, window sills and window in the kitchen. Maybe it was one over the sink that they cleaned. Chair rails in the dining room. Maybe they took the time to just to wipe that particular room. So one thing I have noticed is that the cabinet fronts get done a lot, especially in the kitchen. That seems to be one that's marked a lot. I don't want us to get lazy with our little things. It's not just about finding something to do, it's what needs to be done. Um, Here's one where they wipe the master bathroom baseboards, but then they put throughout, which is confusing to me because were these wiped as well in the whole house, or were these just dusted or vacuumed? This one says windowsills wiped, yet I don't know which ones were wiped. Um, this is a good example of what I see all the time. I could have probably shown 10 of these, but I see Swifford or I see all, or I just see throughout. Um, and I find it very hard to believe that we had the time to wipe all of anything really in the house as far as like woodwork on a regular cleaning. And if we're Swiffering it, that's not really considered a little thing. We should be Swiffering windowsills and cutouts and things as we go. That's just normal cleaning. So, um, and spot wiping light switches, maybe that means they did a couple. But anyways, this is not clear, and we've lost a little bit about what the whole point of what this was for the customer. It was supposed to be us regularly doing some things that were not expected of the customers that would mean something to them that they would notice. And so we're going to try to get back to that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video and work on the second one.